We are jumping into the new arc of Black Clover, of chapter 339. 39. I am late with this one, but different time periods. Either way, we are now once again, well, not once again, maybe I should say finally, jumping into another Black Bull member. Because if you recall, I said in a previous video that I think Black Bulls are actually quite capable. It's just that their personality quirks or something prevents them from being the top among the top. And the more we see this, the more it confirms that is true. Because now we're introduced a little bit more properly to Gauche. You know him, the sisting loving, the person everybody likes to call the sister loving freak. He sits on a pile of bodies that are still alive, though. Apparently, he had defeated a whole bunch of criminals all by himself, and he tells them they're gonna die, but it's Mary's birthday, which is reveals to be his sister. So he's not gonna kill them, but he's gonna make them celebrate it. Then they're gonna die. Because apparently Mary lives in a place that is not where Gauche lives. Well, he lives with the Black Bulls, but the meaning is that apparently, I mean, oh, damn, I stammered. What I mean is, it seems that likely that Gauche and Mary do not have a mother and father, because, well, Gauche is a former prisoner, and apparently, according to him, Mary is the sunlight in his life. Then again, that may just be his sisting loving persona that is talking, but still, one can always wonder what it is. Either way, he's gonna celebrate a birthday, and he has bought a lot of toys. But unfortunately for him, we see that Asta has already met her, and also meeting up Rebecca, the girl from last time. And here is a funny thing. Although technically I don't think I have the right to joke about this. I still joke about this because a lot of people have not conservative, have some methods that may not really, some talking behavior that may not sound so appropriate, but we wondered a little bit, is Black Clover secretly a harem show? And now we see a line from little Mary that actually makes me wonder that, yeah, maybe it is. But then again, Mary is too young. Well, Mary wants to marry. Okay, that was an intentional bad pun. But she wants to marry Asta. And of course, Gauche flies into a rage once he sees how chummy Mary is with Asta. And well, let's just say, we thought that Gauche, this confirms it just how obsessed Gauche is with his love for his sister. You know, there are many different kinds of sisting love. The one that I will never give you up, the ones that you are my dearest friend in life, to the point of I think even you're the only woman I will love, body and soul. You know, almost like incest liking. So maybe it is here. It seems to confirm that Ghost really has incest loving behavior for his sister, because he says I was gonna meet her this entire day and make love to her all night and day, love her in all kinds of way. And we just, okay, you do know that's a little girl. And it's there. It is confirmed that Mary lives in an orphanage managed by a sister Gauche do not get along with, mostly because, well, that sister is one of the few people who actually calls him out on his sister loving. Well, I think actually everybody does. It's just that she is only badass enough to say that he is a bad influence on her. But that sister looks very different than Asta's sister from his orphanage. Mostly because she's elderly, she has that scar. Yeah, she looks like she has seen some bad things. Or maybe it was Gauche who did that. Either way, those two leave, and of course Gauche loses his will to live. I mean, his soul disappears. So Asta eats dinner with Rebecca and her siblings. She proves to be an excellent cook, and her siblings whispers to her that she should attack Asta during the night, do all kinds of things. Oh, and on a side note, Noelle has been stalking, and of course exaggerate once she hears what Mary says. You know, a bit of me do not really like Noelle's character with this stalking, tsundere, loving behavior. Because I just want to, I mean, of course, I just want her to kiss Asta and then be done with it. She doesn't have to be so obsessed with the stalking behavior. I mean, that wasn't really her character until now. But we'll see about that one. Either way, during the night, it's Gauche who attacked Asta during the night. Reveals to have a magic called Mirror, where he can even create double of himself and fire off a beam. The crime, meeting my sister. Okay. Now you just plain and simple gross. Because those crimes are insane. That means he has to kill a lot of people. Wait a moment. Maybe that's why he's a former prisoner. Maybe he went mad for killing someone who was meeting his sister. But it's clear from that from the orphanage that the holy sister there do not want Gauche to visit. Not even once a month, which is the only time he will have to visit. Given to the fact that Gauche has only mind for his sister, I guess he wants to visit often. But it's snowing in the town, and Rebecca comes out screaming that her siblings suddenly has disappeared. Someone is kidnapping little children. Is this the Piper of who from Milano? The Peter Piper, whatever that name was. You don't have to correct me who that was, but I think you know what I mean. And if one is kidnapping little children, it's very likely that Mary is gonna be kidnapped too. When that happens, Gauche is gonna fly in such a rage. I think even the town are gonna be in trouble. And apparently it's snowing in the town while it's still not winter. Is this the current bad guy's new ability? Either way, we're jumping into the new arc. Gauche and Asta may have to work together. As I said before, Gauche can provide some comic relief with his obsessive with his sister. Otherwise we would just be so plain and simple grossed out. I mean, a lot of people would say their siblings, although it seems that Mary do not call Gauche for his Onichan title. I'm even more grossed out with the fact that Mary is a little girl and his sister. But it appears that Mary is a sweet young girl. I was suspecting she was a bratty half-pint. Turned out she is not. So it's just Gauche who is insane. Give me your thoughts, if you have any, because if you think about one thing, this sort of behavior is not uncommon in manga or anything, but it's still pretty creepy the way Gauche plays it. Give me your thoughts if you have any.